Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking a little about how I became the stylist I am today and a little bit of advice to give you guys on tips and tricks of what I did and what I recommend for new stylists to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Both my parents are hairstylists, so I feel like I've always been in the beauty industry. Since I was a baby, I was always in the salon watching my mom like do hair and everything, and same thing with my dad. I was always like, there was always foils, developer liner around me, like so that kind of motivated me. At one point I was like, I am never doing hair, like I don't want to do what my parents do. But then as I got older, I think it was once I hit 15, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. I already know kind of the basics, but I mean, once I got into beauty school, I was like, oh, I don't know anything. Like in beauty school, they kind of teach you just like the chemical side, like it's all bookwork. So you're not doing like a lot of hands-on. At least where I went, it was more just like bookwork and diseases and knowing like all the medical terms side of it. So I was kind of like starting from zero. I didn't really know what they were kind of teaching us. Beauty school is the basic. I feel like everybody I've talked to, whether they went to Koshi, the big brand name, or whether they just went to a basic school, it's all the same. You're all gonna learn the basics. You're gonna learn perms. You're gonna learn just basic haircut. Where I went, I really loved where I went. 2 years that I went to beauty school, I paid $200, and that was for my kid. I didn't have to pay for any of the hours because luckily I did it when I was in high school. So I did it my junior and my senior year of high school. So luckily my school was able to pay for everything. So if you guys are going to a school where they offer that, I would highly recommend it because beauty school is not cheap. Beauty school is like college, you know, you're gonna pay 20 to 30,000. I think, I might be wrong. I will definitely double check how much it is, but I think it starts where, at least where I was going, it was $6 an hour and you have to do 1,500 hours. So if you do the math, you know, it's a little bit, it's up there. So definitely make sure you do your research. I would highly recommend just going to the basic, the smallest school that you can find that's the most affordable, because you don't want to get out of school and have like debt. You just want to, focus on doing hair and everything. So definitely would recommend just finding the most basic school that you can find. But if you have the money, go for Koshi. I'm just telling you, they all teach the same thing. So you're better off just saving your money and investing in after education. When you get out of beauty school, what I have heard that a lot of people do that I didn't get the chance to do is assisting. Assisting is probably a great idea. I didn't really do, well, I'm contradicting myself. I did do it. I worked in my mom's salon like the moment I was able to start walking. So I started helping my mom answer phone, wash hair. I would pass her foils. I think I was like 11. So that was kind of nice. I did a little bit of assisting, but I would, definitely recommend it if you can. If you can find a hair salon that will help pay you, definitely go for it, just so you can get the experience, get your foot in the door, start trying to meet new people, new clients if you can. What I actually did was I did a little bit of assisting with my mom at her salon and my dad's salon. But what I did after beauty school was I didn't start working at a salon. I went straight into renting a chair. So I felt like that kind of like threw me out to the wolves, and it was like it pushed me to really get clientele. And then don't get too comfortable. My biggest recommendation, do not get comfortable. Do not stay there forever. Definitely try to face your fears and go and rent a chair or a suite. So what I ended up doing was I did a lot of social media. I was always on Facebook, Instagram, trying to like do promotions to get people in the door. I also had my parents that helped me out a lot, so they would recommend all their clients to me. So that also helped me a lot, but I was always trying to, get people in my chair. And what helps a lot is doing 1 or 2 people, and then they love, love, love their hair, and they're gonna tell everybody else. So that's what helped me a lot, was that I have one client that I will always remember her. Her name's Laura, and she helped me so much. I did her hair and I did it beautiful. It was like the best. And she told all her friends, and I will always remember her for that. But But yeah, she brought me a lot of clients, so that was really nice. And I have so many other clients too that I did their hair and they loved it, and then they recommend their whole family, their friends, everybody. You know, it's just about getting that couple clients that they love their hair and then they're gonna tell everybody else. So, you know, it's like a waterfall. But yeah, so be ready for it. Renting a chair is a little bit easier because, you know, you don't have a little bit less in rents. So for example, I'm here in my suite. My suite is pretty big. 2 chairs, there's 1 shampoo bowl, and I pay for the whole thing, all of us together, about $625 a week. So it's a lot. And I don't want to freak you out knowing that big number, but you can definitely find, you know, salons that will rent out chairs. I personally recommend doing that because you are not building a salon. Like, you're not trying to, you know, promote the salon, you're promoting yourself. So everything you make goes to you. Obviously, you have to make sure you're thinking about taxes, your color, you know, your shampoo bar. You gotta think about all of that. In the end, you're always pushing yourself to grow, your business to grow. So I recommend going out and doing chair rental or booth rental. Most beneficial for you and to grow your business. But I mean, you can always start your commission or doing assisting. It's definitely getting your foot in the door. I mean, and also, like, renting isn't for everybody. So I mean, it's totally understandable if you're not one to like have a whole business. That's not what you're looking for, to like run a business. And I mean, you can still be a boss babe on commission. When you work on your own, it pushes you more because you know it's your business, it's your, you know, it's your baby. So you want to pay your bills, you gotta do all that. So I definitely recommend doing chair rental or booth rental. Before I graduated, so I graduated in 2017. It was June 2017 when I graduated, and I started renting a chair in March of 2017. So right before I graduated, I started taking clients and all of that. I was working with my dad, so we were sharing a suite, but I actually did not want to, believe it or not, I did not want to rent a chair. I was really scared, and at the time I was working at Chipotle and I was making like $800 a month, and I was like, I'm making so much money. And my dad was like, no, you have to leave it, because as soon as you leave or, you know, renting out your chair, you are gonna make like money, like your business is gonna grow, it's all gonna go good. And I was completely against it. I'm like, no, I'm so good here at Chipotle, I love Chipotle, I'm making my money here, like my bag, I don't know, something pushed me where I was like, okay, fine, you know, I'm gonna quit Chipotle, I'm gonna do 100% into my business. And it worked out. You know, I feel like the more you put into your business, the more it gives back. So that's why I always recommend people to go out on their own and just, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your business, and in return you'll get, you know, so much more. So that's why I think going out on your own and, you know, doing your own business is like an amazing idea. It worked out for me, so I definitely believe it'll work out for you. It is hustle. You're, you know, gonna be working a lot in the beginning. I was working, you know, Monday to Sunday, trying to get as many clients as I can. But when it comes to renting a suite or a chair, your main goal is just to know that if you can make, let's say your rent for your chair or your suite is $125 a week, as long as you can make $125 in a week, you're good, you're set. Like, I mean, obviously you have to worry about your expenses, but that's just the main thing. As long as you can make the $125 a week, everything else is yours. So hopefully you guys think about it. I recommend it. So also, another recommendation on how to perfect your skills and get more clients is making sure that you're always doing education. So you're gonna go to beauty school and you're gonna learn a little bit, but it's not gonna be everything. You have to make sure you're going out of your way and looking for classes to take. They have YouTube videos, they have online education. I know behind the chair, I've been doing hair for 5 years now, and I'm still taking classes on the weekends. I'm finding time after work, in between my breaks, to watch some videos, do some education. You never really know everything. There's always new techniques coming out that you can learn. What I've been focusing on more recently has been extensions. Extensions are fairly new for me. I've been doing them for about a year now, but I'm not perfect at them. So I'm still taking classes. There's always education out there that you can learn. So never stop learning, because that's another thing that clients will notice, is that if you're, you know, upping your education, they love to see that. So I definitely recommend doing that. Other thing is social media. Social media is like amazing in the beauty industry. It will help you get clients. It will help you expose, you know, yourself and your business. So definitely when it comes to getting clients, I recommend social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I did a little bit of Yelp, and Pinterest is good too. So you can try all of those. I actually, I opened my Instagram account back in like 2017. I was posting a little bit when I was in beauty school, and then as soon as I started taking clients, I was posting every single client that I had, whether the hair looked amazing, whether it was like so. I would still post it on there because I will bring, people to see your page, and more clients will start DMing you, asking you questions, pricing, all of that. So make sure you're on social media. I gotta be on top of that, doing Instagram and Facebook. But those are the two big ones. Instagram and Facebook will definitely, get people asking questions in your door. So definitely look into that. What else I used to do when I first started is I would go on Facebook Marketplace. And at first I was doing just like some specials, do like color and cut for like 90 or whatever. So I would recommend, if you can, do like some specials here and there. But the bad thing I noticed about when you're doing the specials on Marketplace on Facebook, clients will only come in when you have a special, so that makes it a little bit tricky. But I do still have clients that found me on Facebook Marketplace, and they still come to me to this day. It's been like 5 years, so shout out to them. Yeah, you'll find some loyal clients, but for sure Facebook Marketplace is a good place to start. Even if you don't want to post specials, you can always just post. What I started doing when I didn't want people to come in for just like promotions, I would simply post my name, say where I work, what I specialize in, and post a couple pictures, and that will get clients coming in the door. So, or just asking you questions about pricing. But I mean, it's a good start. All right guys, so that's it for now. I have my client coming in about like 5 minutes. I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you guys liked this little video. I hope it was a little bit educational. If you guys have any other questions, you can feel free to DM me on Instagram or leave comments down below. I'm always reading them, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.